promised, video number 2, and I just want to show you the products I use first, and then we'll get into the work itself. I always use Canine Competition. They're a Swedish brand, top of the line, really good. I retail them in the shop as well. I use the aloe vera range. They do have others, but I find this covers all bases. It's really good quality stuff, and it's diluted 20:1. So when you buy a bottle, it'll actually make 20 times more shampoo. Fantastic stuff. And they have the conditioner. I always use conditioner. The shampoo will open the hair follicles and release the dirt. The conditioner needs to close down those follicles again, so they'll make it nice and sleeky. They'll keep your dog cleaner for longer and make it. What said is that Ponc doesn't enjoy the bath. Also, I've never washed him in our shower, and I don't know if you can tell from around me, but we have a very small house. So this is going to be fun. So wish us luck. Right, here he is, the man himself. And I'll fast forward any bits that aren't working. Come on. Ponc also weighs 35 kilos, and he's 12, as I said. Go on, in you go. Go on, Ponc. In, come on. Give him a little bit, and then in he goes. Good boy. A little bit of persuasion, no harm. Right, okay, so that's a good boy, and then he gets his treats. So you can see the state of my Mr. Ponc. He has been rolling in the ashes. He got into the ashes somewhere yesterday, and he's just awful dirty. So we need to give him a good scrub up. I have my shampoo and everything mixed already. I have my water temperature set. Dogs like water to be just Ponc stay. They want it to be lukewarm, no, not hot and not cold. So just lukewarm is perfect for them. And Raven, it's okay, baby. Ponc is actually a white dog with brindled spots. You can't really tell that from here. So what I do is get him into the shower. Go on, Ponc. We'll wet his head last. Now, he's probably going to shake at this point, so that's okay. Good boy, please. Wow. Just make sure they're nice and wet. It'll make the shampoo go an awful lot further. We'll turn it off now for a sec. Right, shampooing method. So, I have it all mixed up here in my bottle. Start at the back, work your way forward again. Oh, Larry, I'm after forgetting my deshedding tool. Thank you, Larry, my glamorous assistant. So these are great. This will help work the coat. See the way it gets it right in there. Save your hands, and on this job with these angles, it's going to be a great help. And basically, you just work your way around the dog. Now, lots of people, again, usually work on the easy part, so just make sure you're getting underneath. Raven, it's okay, boo-boo. Get underneath, get around the feet. All the awkward spots have to be done. Ponc is trying to go and make an escape. Luckily this room is tiny, so we're not too bad. As I say, these products are really good. They're Swedish, as environmentally friendly as I can find, and still do a fantastic job. They're not damaging to the environment or anything. I don't ever wear gloves, and my hands are perfect still. I mean, not perfect, obviously, but they're not drying out, which I noticed they did with other products. So that in itself tells me that. Oh, another thing to say about these shampoos and using them on your dog at home. While it's obviously not a good idea to pour it directly into their eyes, just be careful. You will be rinsing the head really well, but you also have to clean the head really well. So make sure you're getting in there, covering every area. Don't pour the shampoo directly into the eye, but remember you will be rinsing it very soon afterwards. That's why we leave the head to last. And faces are usually filthy because, you know, they stick their heads in all sorts of stuff. So you want to make sure it's nice and clean so you can smooch it later. And a really nice massage for him as well. Okay. There we go. I'll just go over one more time to make sure I've got them all clean. Okay, I am going to have to get into the bath with them. Stay, Pete. Ponc. No, come back! Oh! He is filthy. So when you're washing your dog, it's also a really good opportunity to go over them and notice any changes in their skin or their coat, if you notice any lumps or bumps. That's why a lot of the time your groomer will notice things that maybe you haven't and can pinpoint them, can mention it to you and send you over to the vet if they think that's necessary. Ponc has a little lump there, it's there for years, just a little abscess, nothing to worry about. Yeah, important to keep on a regular schedule with a regular groomer. Stick to the groomer that you know, that you like, that you trust. It makes for an easier groom for your dog, and they're more likely to build a good relationship and to help you out with any health issues like that. So now I'm going to rinse them and then we'll put on the conditioner. I'm going to get out of the shower first though. I'd usually use the squirty bottle, but I don't have one, so this is really like what you'd have at home. Just try to get it everywhere. The conditioner you don't need to be as pedantic about, because when you're rinsing it, it'll go through the dog's coat anyway, the natural flow of the water. But with longer haired dogs, with Grown, you know, it'd be much more particular. With Ponc, it'll roll off the coat. Okay, that's one. So that's Mr. P, Ponc, he's got a million names, washed and conditioned, and Raven is still giving out, so sorry about that. But so yeah, he's washed and conditioned. These are brilliant towels. You can buy them on eBay. They're like chamois towels that you can have for a car, I guess. But they work really well. You can just throw them on and they'll take off loads of the moisture, so you won't get it all over your house. Give them a good scrub out with that, then an ordinary towel, and then I'd usually blow dry at work, but I don't think we will today. But that's it. I was going to do maybe nail clipping tomorrow for you guys and ear cleaning, something like that maybe. I also have some paw balms and stuff that are really, really nice for them. Any dogs that have sore skin, can show you how to use that. But now, Mr. Ponc, I'm going to give him a really nice dinner. He eats the raw food we sell in the shop, and he loves it. So, and he'll also get a big blob of peanut butter on it tonight. Alright, take care guys. Doing, Mr. P?